Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you some of the best assault rifles in Oil Warfare Tycoon. So first off, we got the SA-80. Honestly, this gun is probably the only gun that is decent that has a scope this bad. Look at how ugly this scope is, but it makes up for it. This gun is absolutely perfect for medium to long ranges. Just as long as you're not too far, this gun absolutely shreds. I'd say over someone's base over there is the perfect range, because this gun has the perfect amount of zoom as well as also having nearly no recoil. Just look at that. That is just insane how little the recoil is. It is so easy to control. You can just be shooting at people I mean, the accuracy isn't perfect. As you can see, it could be worse, it could be better, but it's still overall really good choice. And the thing is that it's not useless at close range as well. The hip fire on this gun is actually quite decent. Say you're trying to hip fire at a medium range like over there. That is actually really good right there. Overall, a great choice for medium range. Okay, and now for the second gun, we have the M27 IAR. This gun also has a scope, although I wouldn't recommend using it. Just look at how bad the flash is. Bro, you can't see anything. It is nearly impossible. But the reason that this gun shreds is because of the first of all, the insane fire, but second of all, the secondary sight. By clicking T, this red dot is really good. I have to say, it barely takes up any of your screen and is still very accurate. And this gun is much more suited to closer ranges. It's more like an SMG than an assault rifle. I don't know, it's not really that useful at long range. I'm not even sure why they would add a scope, because if you're trying to snipe people with this, you're not hitting any of your shots. It is just horribly inaccurate. But it still absolutely shreds at close range. And the third best assault rifle is something that many people may be surprised of, and that is the M4A1. The reason many people are surprised is that is the first weapon you ever buy in this game. But let's just take a look at the recoil. There is none. There is no recoil. This gun is absolutely insane in terms of no recoil. It just absolutely puts in the work. And then the hip fire as well is also really good, especially if you just burst and not just hold down. You could even hit people that are behind this rock. All you have to do is just short bursts. This gun is especially good for beginners, just how you don't even have to control for recoil. I could just not control for recoil, just hold down the mouse button at long range hip fire, and I'd still hit most of my shots. As you don't have to control for anything, you don't even have to aim down your sights. All you have to do is just burst hip fire. And just look at that. There is no recoil. But the real good thing is that this gun actually has a burst mode, and you just don't have to control for recoil. You place your crosshair over the person you want to shoot, and it'll just hit them. But anyways, now that is pretty much the top 3 assault rifles, but I just want to go over a couple of honorable mentions. And first of all, we got the suppressed IA2. So this gun it's actually really good. The fire rate goes absolutely insane. That is crazy. Also, the hip fire is really good. Just look at that. That is really impressive, especially for how fast it's shooting. But the real problem comes when you have to aim down your sights. Boy, what is that? That is the ugliest iron sights I have ever seen on a gun in my whole life. You can't see a thing. You can't see literally anything. That triangle, if I'm trying to shoot at the caution sign, it just disappears. It just stops existing because of your muzzle flash and just overall how horrible the iron sights are. So even though the fire rate and the hip fire is overall pretty decent, I just don't think it's in the top 3. And last, and actually really good, is the, how do I say that, the Jewer 43. I don't know. I really use this gun so often. The main reason that it is an honorable mention though is because it's a rifle and not an assault rifle. It is really close though. Also, the hip fire. There is no hip fire inaccuracy. It is literally almost completely accurate. All you have to do is aim the center dot of the crosshair where you want to shoot, and it will hit there. You can be sniping people with the hip fire on this gun. Also, just the sound. I mean, just listen to the sound. It is really good. This is probably the best sounding gun in this whole game, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But anyways, that's been it for today's video. So make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.